Good morning. It is April 28th, 10:05 a.m. You are watching Breakfast with Bloomy. Let's bring on my co-host, Massimo Dodonna!
You really have too much time on your hands.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Should we bring on the next one?
Sure.
All right. I'd like to introduce Christina Frischer.
You really got too much time on your hands.
I have nothing better to do.
I'm muted. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
You don't like
funny.
my voice box that I purchased
I
last
enjoyed
night?
it. I was laughing. It's silly, but
Todd got so mad when I did it on his show, he threw me off last night.
I would probably piss them off.
I came, well, it was good. It went 2.5 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, it was crazy. Here, but let me show you how Todd got mad because this is what I did. Let me pull this up.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Todd, what happened to me? Todd?
all right, it's a little played out already.
It's what I have. It's very fun. Oh my God, turn the echo. Now, here's the odd thing, okay? So with it's called Voice Mod Pro. It's actually really cool.
Yeah.
$24 lifetime subscription. It has a feature called Hear My Voice, right? So when I put the weird voices on so I can kind of hear what they sound like, it doesn't bother you. But when you are in normal effects, like without anything, and you have the Hear My Voice, it drives me nuts. Why? What is it in the human brain that is okay listening to someone else talk, but when you hear your own voice, like it drives you insane?
I've kind of gotten over the sounds of my own voice, but I definitely know what you mean. When I first started recording videos or whatever, I used to hate listening to my voice. You just got to get over it.
Right, but it's even to the fact that I could listen to me talking as evil, as a repeat in my ear, and it doesn't bother me. But as soon as the effect turns off and I hear myself echoing, it's annoying. It's just weird.
Yeah.
There's something in the brain that triggers you not to like that. Maybe.
Trauma.
Moss, how you feeling? You tired?
I'm a little tired.
That was a late show.
Yeah, 3 bottles of wine later.
How many did you have that many?
2, 3, I don't know. I lost count.
I love it. Yeah, I only had the one beer, but it was good. Todd had 4 guests. We had Kevin McKernan. We had Kathy. Alfonso. Was that the other guy's name?
Oh my God.
And then Alex and then we had Alex from STK.
I think he brings on too many guests. I don't think
he brings on too many.
But do we know why he brings on 4 guests?
Because he likes to feel important.
I get it, but it just seems I don't like to do more than 1, maybe 2.
Honestly, I like to just have you guys on. You guys are my entertainment.
Well,
I don't even like to schedule guests. I just like to talk to you.
We got big guests today.
Joe Russo, he's cooking, right?
Chef DePippa, Vice President, Pro Show Productions, Executive Chef at Pro Show Productions. He can, mix your band, produce your corporate event, and also cook your lunch.
So his name is Joe Russo, right?
No.
Okay, but where does the Pippa come from?
His real last name is DePippa.
Is that real? It really is a real last name?
His name is DePippa. We call him Joe Russo because he was a busboy at Russo's on the Bay.
So that's okay. So, but even when I met him years ago, everyone introduced me as Joe Russo.
Joe Russo.
And that's why when you gave me his email and I was like, DePippa, I'm like, who is this? Is this even the same guy?
Yeah, so Joe DePippa is really Joe Russo.
Interesting.
A lot of people don't know that.
But now we all do. 5 million viewers do.
Yeah. Joe likes to he's very technical, likes to not overproduce, but really think things through. So he has a camera, he set points. The camera's going to swivel when he's cooking, when he's chopping, it's going the other way.
He's using the Logitech conference room solution. It's like a $1,200 camera.
Yeah.
And it basically, it's Logitech designed it to compete with the like room systems that are out there, and it's like a camera. It has face tracking, so it actually will zoom in on you and move if you move. It's not really designed to follow you around. What it's designed to do is sit on a conference table, and whoever's talking, it focuses on that person. So if you were doing a virtual conference, you know, it would focus on whoever's speaking at the moment. And they usually, I think that one has multiple cameras, so it actually has an overview camera, and then it has ones that kind of zooms in on the person. You have to take that? We don't want to interrupt your day. Guess not. Oh, thinking about it.
No.
Nope. Should we bring Todd on?
No. Leave him in the green room for dead.
No, that's true. But I like Todd today. Let's bring him in. Hold on. Good morning, Todd.
Love it. I gotta download that freaking thing.
It's very fun.
Hey guys, I know this is breakfast with Bloomy, but I just gotta reflect on last evening. I thought last night was a great show.
It was good.
I thought, Mike, you as annoying as you are, you brought a really funny aspect and entertaining aspect to it with your freaking microphone. But I gotta shout out Moss. Two great discussions. One was with Alex, director of events at STK Steakhouse. I thought that was a good discussion. That was an honest discussion that I think kind of I don't want to say help Moss, but I think Moss enjoyed that discussion with someone who's dealing in the event business.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And I think the other side of it was just Moss telling the stories about his father-in-law and the fire trucks. So Christina, my friend Alex works at STK Steakhouse, obviously, and her boyfriend family is big on firefighters, and they have tons of fire trucks, and they worked the Boot and Fire Christmas parade, tons of fire trucks in it. So we had this great discussion about fire trucks, and then it led into Moss talking about his story of his father-in-law, some moving images from 9/11 with the Twin Towers. I'll share my screen in a second. Twin Towers burning in the background, and the fire truck that Moss has now making that right turn to get to the fire truck. Just eerie, but just
it's a great story. It was probably the first time I've heard the story in full. So it is a great story. It's, a lot of history, but at the same time, it's pretty funny to think that Moss owns 3 fire trucks. Like I said to Nicole today, I was like, Massimo has 3 fire trucks? She goes, why does he have 3 fire trucks? I'm like, I don't know. I think he just rides around in them.
Well, there's a story. The story is, let's be totally frank. I had, in 2000, Hurricane Sandy era, right before Sandy, I was, I had, a good year. A friend of mine had a fire truck, and he didn't want it anymore. And he basically asked me, I bought it from him. And from there, I redid it all winter long, and I dedicated it to my father-in-law.
What is that conversation with your accountant? Is that like when you call the accountant, like, hey, I'm gonna buy a fire truck, and we expense that? Is that like, is he like, what is wrong with you?
Massimo Dodano bought a fire truck. Now Partners in Sound.
Oh, so you actually bought the fire? You didn't even have the business buy the truck?
No, I bought the first fire truck.
How much is a fire truck?
It's actually, you would never guess.
What?
You would never guess.
50,000?
70. 120.
You guys
more or less?
25.
25 what?
Dollars.
What?
1,000.
Less.
2,500.
The first fire truck, I think they bought for $1,900.
What?
Oh wait, I'll buy a fire truck for that.
We gotta understand something. They're decommissioned.
Right.
They sell for what they're worth in scrap.
Okay.
Was it like, did it look good, painted or everything, or you had a?
Hold on, I have some of the paper, the artifacts here.
That's very cool.
Tom Banger said you bought it for $2.5 million.
No, that's just what he carries in his pocket on a daily basis, Massimo. That's what he has in his pocket. Christina, how do we do with our videos? By the way, how do we look?
You guys did good. Yeah. Except
Was I
Moss.
one take?
You're one-
Yeah.
You had a
I had a little bit there, but I was like, I'm keeping the one take mic
It's
going. So
whatever.
It was good. No, it was good. It was cool.
do you
I
know?
didn't,
No, go ahead.
I didn't see Graziuso's because he did it via Dropbox or whatever. So I can't talk to his. I don't know how he did.
I don't want to mention this on the air, so I'll just pull it up.
Don't.
The 1968 Ward LaFrance.
It's like a Breaking Bad. He launders his money through a fire truck.
The 1970. I don't launder money, bro. Don't even say that joking around.
I didn't say it. Look,
Your good friend Tom
your
Bannis.
good friend Tom Bannis did.
The truck, Niagara Falls, came out in Niagara Falls.
Mm-hmm.
The original Beanie fire truck. This was the last fire I think was on. Think about it. I think 1976 was their fire truck. I actually have all the original.
How long does a fire truck stay in commission?
New York City, about 5 years, they say.
That's it.
Really?
Really?
And then
Wow.
typically what happens
Correct.
in other townships and municipalities will buy the old New York City rigs
Huh.
because there's blueprints to a fire truck. Because
Really?
face it, it's expensive.
How much is a fire truck new outfitted to the city? Millions, right?
Probably $1 million or $2 million.
Jeez.
Now, does any fire trucks have any like water reserve, or they need a hydrant?
An engine has a tank. Like this truck. This truck is my original fire truck had a tank in it, and we took it out. So that's the first fire truck. The Rescue 5 fire truck. Obviously, we had to purchase that. It was going to go to auction, so we paid $30,000 for that.
And that was a good. And I like that the 5 above you is the actual door from the.
So you have to pull up the picture, Todd, to explain. So this door.
Stand by.
This door.
Wait, hold on.
So that,
You know what? I'm just going to
This
share my
door-
screen. Stand by.
this
I
door-
want to go through all the
door-
pictures.
door-
This was so cool last night.
You doing
Share-
a recap?
not a recap, but just
you have to zoom in. So zoom in.
Mm.
I mean this photo alone. This is God chilling.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, drop the camera. But if you
Crazy
zoom,
someone has that picture,
if you zoom all the way in and go to the right, not the Rescue 5 rig, the rig behind it, that is the driver's door of that truck.
Mm.
And
Crazy.
we assume that my father-in-law is driving that truck.
And
Well, they don't
I
have
was-
records of who drives what.
So, and I don't want to. I'm not a fireman. I'm not an analyst. But the bottom line is that the change of tours are 9 o'clock at Rescue 5. So guys start coming in at 6:37, and they start relieving. With everything going on, there's a change of tours. They were the last rescue to respond. So since they were the last rescue to respond, they probably got the call about 8:45. So the 6 guys that were there for the night before and the 6 guys coming in were all in the firehouse. They all ran in together. And then my father-in-law and Joe Miscali were at their desk on Nelson Avenue. You know the clock store on Nelson Avenue?
Yeah.
That used to be their office. They had a construction business. They went to the firehouse, and Chuck Margiotta, who was another well-known fireman from Staten Island, they picked him up along the way. I don't know if he was at Rescue 5 or, and there were 11 guys there that obviously met their destiny. But it's a roller coaster of emotions. I drive that rig, and it's very, it's emotional. And then the tack.
This got me. This is everything I believe in, and don't sleep on the bird. And this was cool when you explained this part of the story about this truck just suddenly showing up. That's on your way home, Moss?
Yeah, so on my way home, and we brought the rig back to when the Chicago when these guys, the firemen of Chicago, bought the Rescue 5 rig from the scrapyard, there was a lot of controversy, and basically they were banned from the city. Beanie Fund was the first organization allowed to bring that truck back into New York, and with the ability to relieve, which show the FDNY logos on that rig. So, to come into, got to stand something. When I'm driving that rig on the street, you think, kids wave at me thinking I'm a fireman. I mean, I try not to, it's a serious, job, but, and the TAC normally responds with rescue. So the fact that it's little brother, that's like the original TAC truck and the rescue on that Rescue 5 rig were two different rigs, but now it's big brothers coming home and it's little brothers following home. I kind of, not to get all, it was just, a lot of stuff that day. I mean, to me, the biggest thing of that day was my mother-in-law getting the wristband with 13140 on it.
Yeah, that was, that stuff is crazy. So. But no, that was so cool. Again, just 4 guests last night. Got through them. I think we ran late about 5 minutes. I was keeping track of time best I could. But I think we had Alex, our last guest, on instead of I wanted her on at like 10:50, we had her on like 10:54, 10:55. So still, I think we kept by 11:04, 11:05. We had our group panel discussion, which was really cool. But Kevin McKiernan's awesome.
Notre Dame.
He's a funny guy.
He's a character for sure.
He is a definite character. Now he's been on this program, Mike, and I probably wasn't on.
He was on. I think.
Yeah, you weren't here that day. It was probably either a Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday.
All right, you're a real jerk. I don't do the show. Got them after dark Tuesdays and Thursday nights. You freaking ball buster. Who else was on? Aaron Affilito from Tauntonville High School. What was really cool to have on.
The gym teacher?
No, he's the media production teacher. To be fair, his brother is an Affilito. I forget his first name. Moss, do you know the Affilito brother's first name? He coaches football. He coaches football and he teaches. I know you know what I'm talking about.
I just know him as Mr. Affilito anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's a gym teacher and his brother is a media production. I didn't realize how long.
It's exciting when he brings on like high school teachers that Moss knows, because he gets all into it. Oh, Mr. B, Mr. D, I was at the guidance counselor. I'm just there like, great, and downloading Voice Mod Pro because I was going to fall asleep.
Well, that's because you were a geek and you went to tech.
Yeah, you're a geek. You went to tech, so no, it's not about you. Sorry,
I'm bringing on all tech people. That's it. Christina,
go ahead.
People from tech.
You'll have negative 300 people.
Meeting from the other day.
Speaking of guests,
look at that, right in
the
crack of the finger.
That's an annoying spot. Chime in on the comments. Tom Banish, you're one of one viewers. The worst place to get a paper cut or a burn on the body. Go.
In the crack of the finger or a crack of anywhere is the worst spot. I opened a box of devil dogs like this.
Ouch. Oh, you said that on Face Libro.
The retaliation.
Yes. Let me ask your president of booking, Christina, first. Christina, last night we had my friend Alex LeBeau on from STK. Would she be able to come on live today, right now? Because she's selling. She's not selling.
She's selling steaks.
She's selling steaks.
One of my friends took 4 orders. I'm getting text all day from that show.
That's okay. There's more than 20.
She could do more than 20, but she wants.
Does she want to come on? She could come on.
Yes, if she can come on. All right. So I'm gonna let her know she's trying to sell them.
But I get to control. You can't drop me off. I could drop you off.
That's fine. Drop me off all you want. I don't care.
Drop me off. Actually, I gotta go grab water. I'll be right back.
Bye, Christina.
Wait. Okay.
Give me 2, or just bring her on. But I'm gonna step away for a second.
Oh, she's not on.
Wait. We want to say goodbye to you. Hold on.
Well, I'm not leaving forever. Just for 1 second.
A message from Bobby Annenson, Moss, saying that the story from Moss is absolutely amazing. I didn't watch it last night, but he was happy to hear it. So I think even what we just spoke about, he kind of enjoyed. So yes, Alex is going to come on, talk about STK. Go ahead.
If you heard me like this, do you like it?
No.
If I called you, would you talk to me?
No.
I don't want to talk to you with the normal voice. Who else is on last? Kathy Del Priore from the Grace Foundation. Nice to have her on. And then Alex is going to rejoin us. Hopefully in the next, I'll give her 10, 15 minutes.
Do you think I should send steaks to my employees?
Sure, it must be nice to still have a job.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a pleasant surprise.
I'm trying to work a deal with Alex. Look, Alex, if I buy 6 orders, I'll give you 35 an order.
I got to tell my parents to order, actually.
Our idiot mayor's talking again.
He talks every day.
Policy for New York City public school students. Oh, just pass everybody.
Is that what he said? Pass everybody.
Of course, that's what he's going to say.
Oh, it's crazy.
Just end the year now and pass everybody. And keep paying everyone.
All right. So she's coming on.
Yes. So Alex Lemieux
show.
from SDK. Yeah, it was just good last night. Listen, I don't mean to take up breakfast with Bloomy time, but it was long. But got a couple of texts saying, that was one of your best shows. That was a really cool show.
Yeah, because I was on it and I came on time. See what happened?
No, you were barely on time. You were 5 10 minutes late.
Yeah, that's pretty early for me.
I love.
And then I got off, and I only could watch a half episode of Westworld because we were on to 12:30 at night, and I at some point need to sleep.
Yeah, I watched 13 Reasons Why with my wife after the show.
Was she mad you were on so late?
No, she just kind of laid down and we just kind of enjoyed.
What did she do the whole time you were on? Does she sit there and just watch you do your thing?
No, God,
she doesn't like just watching you.
That's weird.
Let's
I
call
share
Nicole.
this.
Let's ask her if she enjoys watching me. I'm calling her live on the air.
Calling her live on the air.
She refuses to come on. Let's see if she even picks up.
I doubt she will. We don't want to talk to you. Why would she want to talk to you?
This is a good test to see if she even answers.
Why do you expect her to answer? You're in the same home. I'm so hungry. I need breakfast, man. I am a miserable SOB when I don't get breakfast, man.
I had a great
I tell you, I hope I can join the executive club just for the breakfast on Wednesday morning.
My wife doesn't pick up. She doesn't like me. Oh, I got a text probably that says, "Don't call me from your show." No, it wasn't. My wife tunes in only if it's interesting. I think my wife tunes in just to leave comments about me.
Every now and then she does try.
Well, look, to be fair, she has 2 kids up there. So.
True. Yeah. So there's
4-month-old, a 3-year-old, is a very bossy 3-year-old.
You know what I love?
What do you love? No,
I love my our third partner sends us a message. Todd Gress, check email. Thanks, Del. That's a great contribution. Appreciate you giving a heads up of what we do every effing day. Thanks, Del.
Nicole Couteau Bloomfield is the best. I agree, Donna. She is.
So what is this thing that the Pentagon saw a UFO and people
Okay, so let me get into this because this is great.
Oh boy.
All right. Do you guys ever hear the band Blink-182?
Sure.
No.
Okay, so Tom DeLonge, who I actually was telling Nicole over the weekend, his voice is my favorite voice on any singer in my whole life. And I was listening to it was a YouTube video, 13-minute video showing how his voice changed from Blink to Angels and Airwaves and Boxcar Racer. I love his voice. He left Blink-182 and he actually started a yes. Okay.
I think Todd just got yelled at.
I think so. So he started a company searching for UFOs. So if you remember Blink-182, right? They had Aliens Exist on Enema of the State. That was a song. He's always been in the UFOs. So he started a business that searches for extraterrestrials. Last year, they released 3 videos that showed UFOs. Now, UFOs doesn't mean it's aliens, right? It doesn't mean that it's a actual physical alien, even though people might believe that.
So to tell the story, I might as well talk like an alien. No? Okay.
So he released 3 videos and they were taken down. Well, NASA re-released them yesterday in the Pentagon that says, yes, we want to release these. They are truly unidentified flying objects. And they're basically Navy fighter pilots who were in air discussing like about an object that was so fast and they didn't know what it was. And they thought it could be a drone, but they don't know what it is. So they are UFOs. They're unidentified flying objects. Doesn't mean there's spacemen flying around, but it's enough that it's the first time the Pentagon has come out and released footage and said, yes, we have no idea what these are. They didn't use the weather balloon and all the other nonsense they usually tell you, and said, you're right, these are unidentified. We don't know what they are. Here's the video footage of them. So if you watch the one video, you see, like, you hear the Navy guys like, what is that? Where? And you basically just takes off. So interesting.
I believe.
It makes sense, right? Global pandemic, a virus killing us all, and there's UFOs. So
why not? This
we're
is like
finally
an episode of fucking Tiger King in real life.
right. Next thing you know, tomorrow will be on the news. The Independence Day ship will be heading over New York.
Nice.
I'll be the girl at the top of the building, like, oh.
Moss will be like this. I gotta give back. I don't know. I gotta do something. I gotta go to the top of the Freedom Tower and welcome them. We're gonna put the biggest concert. Would be you, Moss?
You know, Mike.
Full screen.
Oh wait, gotta go.
There are times where, you know, I cross the line, but I just want to throw out there that I have a certain philosophy here, and it's very, very, very simple.
Deep thoughts.
It's go big or go home.
Deep thoughts with Massimo Daddario.
I mean, I understand that sometimes, you know, you think you're funny, like you're a clown, but you're really not. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. You know why I'm a big deal? Because I'm not from China. And while I'm full screen here, I'd also like to say that Donald Trump is the greatest president we've ever had. Oh, wow, he still left me on. I'm shocked. Should I go get my Trump poster?
Yes. Get everything you can.
I wasn't quick enough. I was trying to find a good voice.
He left me on.
I was looking for like a clown voice so I could do a clown laugh, but apparently there's not a clown one. But so I left you on. Yeah, you.
What happened to steak?
Yeah, what happened to steak lady?
Jesus Christ. Mayor unveils new.
What's up, William?
Billy Keegan. I called you earlier. Can you call me at 11? I need to speak with you about something very important.
Oh, you know, George asked, will there be any ocean dunking today?
Oh, Nicole tried to call us back. Hold on. Calling her.
That wasn't an ocean dunk. That was an ocean. That was a chunky dunk.
Hello.
Hello?
It's a swamp.
Hi, is this Nicole Bloomfield?
What do you want?
You're live on Breakfast with Bloomy.
Oh, great.
Great. My co-host would like to know why you never come on the show.
Because I'm taking care of a 3-year-old and a 4-month.
So bring them on.
So they want you to bring them on. She can't hear you because I got the headphones in.
We need a live look-in of her.
Yeah, you
being a
can't
mom.
hear them because my headphones are on. So, they would like you to come on. If I set up a camera up there and just watch you, could we have like a live looking on you throughout the shows?
That sounds creepy.
Not throughout the day.
Not throughout the day. All right, maybe on the midday with Moss, I'll go up and we'll do a checking on Nicole.
Okay,
All right, is that acceptable?
that's fine.
All right, great, thank you. Oh, and do you like what we're doing with the shows?
Yeah, why?
Okay, just check.
Aw.
See, she supports us. Todd's wife sits there and watches him on the show and smiles at him. Why don't you ever come down and just smile at me while I'm doing the show?
Because I'm doing 50 million things at once with the kids.
Oh, okay. But if we didn't have kids, you would just sit here and stare at me all day?
I'd watch it.
Would you watch me like on a chair next to me and just smile at me?
No, definitely not.
All right, we'll let you go. Thank you. Love you.
I
Bye. Yeah, what's up? See,
love
she would watch me.
your wife's a doll. She's absolutely
She has to.
insane.
She puts up with me.
absolute saint.
My wife is a doll. Massimo's wife is a doll.
My wife's a doll.
Your wife's a doll. I guess men are just the worst.
My soon-to-be husband will be a doll too. So,
Do we know who you're marrying yet?
I'm really shooting for Gerard Butler. Like, I'm just
Can
gonna-
we do like a show? Like, can we do like a reality
No.
show on this?
Speaking of shows,
Why
that's
don't
two
you-
shows.
You're up.
Yes.
What? Hook up Christina. This could be like a whole.
It's like having this idea being talked about.
Set up Christina.
We could
God
start.
knows I need to think, but
I
Is
ran
now a good? Is now a good time to mention that I actually, Christina, we have another show we're going to start doing.
I kind of don't believe you. But
No, I swear to God. So we're doing a Friday show called "End the Week with the Geeks," and we're going to answer IT questions for 15 minutes.
oh, that's all right.
Oh, that's
Good
cool.
idea.
And I came up with that name. You like it? End the Week with the Geeks.
Mhm.
And
I
then
like
we'll-
anything that rhymes.
And then I'm gonna probably do start the week with the geeks, mid-week with the geeks.
I mean, don't kill it. Don't kill a good thing.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a 15-minute show, probably 2:30 on Fridays, where we talk about IT, where you can actually ask questions and we'll answer.
Tom Dennis,
idea.
big announcement. Big announcement.
Oh, he's on COVID talks.
Oh wow.
All right, folks. To the millions of viewers, you know what? Tom Bannis, can you jump on right now? Someone send him a link. We have to have the
Yeah. Speaking of, can you send me a link so I can send it to Alex, STK Steakhouse? She wants to come on. Two other things. A show to get Christina a date, and
Just
the other
copy
one.
and paste the link.
I'll just send it to him, please.
I think we need a new show. What would you do for charity? Now, George, yesterday was
that's
proof.
I think that's a segment on our show, but I love it.
Yeah, that's like a once a week segment.
I think once every day.
No. No one's going to be wanting to donate that much if we're just asking for money every show.
That's
couple
true.
dollars, couple $2-3.
It's like the Kiwanis. All you do every meeting you go, they just ask for money.
Yeah, it's like church.
Is that what they do over there?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Where
they-
do you
they
want
call
me
it
to send
tithing.
you this link?
Actually, never mind. I don't know why I just asked you that. I think I just got a message and I thought
Ready?
about it out loud. I could do it. Never mind.
Honest.
What about?
200, 300. There he
What are you
is.
doing?
What's going on?
Is that a
missed it.
credit? Is that a
He got
like
Trump
a,
credit, you know?
Is that a credit card? Put that up again so we can
It's
see.
like a membership card.
Go a little closer. No, it's not. real.
4106610.
Masamune.
So, hold on. Bloomy, how many did they get you for? The Kiwanis. 1, 2, $300. Michael's cause. These are 100 each.
Do you use the fire truck as collateral?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 there. More raffle tickets. FDNY hockey, 100. These are all raffle tickets. I might be a winner somewhere. I'm just a loser. I never fucking.
I think they all delayed their stuff.
No, I know. I'm breaking chops.
I know.
So is Tom Bannis coming on?
I sent them a link. I sent everyone a link, except I sent Todd a link.
I got it. I sent it to Alex. So hopefully
Is she
she'll be
coming
joining
on?
us. Yeah.
Hold on, I have something. I'm trying to download it. Nicole sent me a picture to show what's going on upstairs right now.
Live looking. Love it.
Live looking. I just got to download it.
Did I mention I'm
Email.
hungry?
So
am
I
too.
had
I'm
the best breakfast today that I love.
Okay.
I made farina. I love farina.
Really? I've never had that.
It's so good. It's Nicole calls it baby food, but I enjoy it.
Baby food.
Yeah, you know farina is?
Pastina.
What's
I love
farina?
pastina with butter. That is
Oh.
great. Okay, hold on. Brands.
Ugh.
Upload image. There's a lot
Tom
of stuff.
said
I
we
got.
get him in a robe today.
Great. That's just what we always wanted. All right, here's a live looking at
Right.
Nicole.
Oh,
Aw.
hold on.
So
Oh, that's
Christina.
Your baby's face is so cute. Look at her head.
She's like, "What's going on?" All right.
What's up, Miles?
Do we like tall, short?
Oh, we're gonna go there?
No,
She
he's
likes
tall.
him just
He's
like Dave.
6'2". He said
I like tall guys.
Bad
I
boys.
like guys that have beards. I like brown/black hair, but I'm flexible with hair color. I prefer brown eyes over blue. Something about blue eyes freaks me out. Yeah, that's it.
You know what freaks me out?
We need
Reg.
a 6'2" version of Moss.
What'd you say?
We need a 6'2" version of Moss. Brown eyes, brown hair, but I'm 5'7" and I'm married, so I'm out.
With
Yeah,
it-
get me one of your friends and
Do you like them with an ego like Moss too? Or you
No,
like them to
that's
be a little
something
more
that
grounded?
I definitely need a little bit more like humble, down to earth than Moss.
Uh-oh.
Floating around
We
a little
we have one of your who I thought I was going to hook you up with has just joined the show.
Oh boy.
bit.
What happened?
Boyfriend option.
Where the hell is he now?
I popped in
I
the
don't
middle
know
of something. What's going
why
on?
is it that Gotham co-hosts like to call in from the weirdest places, have the worst internet? I don't understand. You trying to sabotage my show?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought it was helping you out.
Where are you? Let's see what we got today. We could ask you to do.
I'm not too far. I'm in the park.
All right, pick a charity.
Jump off the docks. Jump off that dock. Or what is that?
What's going
What is
on?
that structure?
Mike.
That's
Yo,
the bad.
Oh, that's the-
with charity of your choice. American Ninja Warrior off of the.
Hey,
Where is that? Is that by the conference house?
Wolf's Pond Park. Wolf's Pond Park.
No, this is Will's Pond.
Yeah, those. are
Would
the
you
two
lick a
bad
toilet
options.
bowl for charity?
Oh,
Ooh,
come on.
never that.
My own.
I'll donate to it if he does it.
What?
What's up, Tom?
How are you
Tom's in on
guys?
this one too.
So now that we have Tom Bannis on the show, okay? So
Why
Tom,
is he here?
Tom.
Yeah, how are you, Mike? Pleasure to meet you. I don't know if me and you have met before. Well, met virtually before, but nice to meet you.
Right.
I'm coming on here because I'm trying to promote COVID talks tonight with Anthony
Oh,
Rappaciulo.
that's right.
What's up?
Oh, my wife Tom says you look like Brendan Fraser. We were talking about that this weekend.
I could see that. Yeah, I
I've
could
gotten
see
that before. I've gotten that one. I
What
appreciate that.
happened
That's
to
a
him?
good
He
thing.
disappeared off the face of the earth.
Disappeared flat off the face of the earth, straight up.
Nicole
I
said
think
he's on some show, but I don't never heard of the
He's
show.
on Doom Patrol. On Doom Patrol.
Who are we calling
So
now?
speaking of, what if you casted?
PR surgeon. Can't get to the call right now. Leave a message. I'll call you back.
Shocking.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
good morning, Anthony Rappaciulo, Massimo Dodani here, co-host of Breakfast with Bloomy and head and main character of Midday with Moss and green room associate with Mike Bloomy for Gotham After Dark. There's a sick rumor going around here. We just want to confirm it here on Midday with Moss and Breakfast with Bloomy that you have become so desperate on your show that you've lowered your standards to bring in a man that's been incarcerated for over 20 years for actually counting cards and not allowed in any casino in the whole country, that Tom Bannis is going to be on COVID talks. I would love to know if this is a true statement or not, number one. And number two, explain to me exactly why Tom is on it. Are you basically saying that Tom is part of the gambling rings of the five families and the fact that there's no sports gambling going on, that now Tom is running like dark poker games? Please call me back. Thanks.
Game over.
I love this voice changer too. You guys are so far ahead of me. I'm always trying to catch up on my cats with you guys. Last
Don't worry.
night,
Today, oh wait, hold on. Echo.
I can't wait till I
So
get the
no.
message.
Today I'm trying a body changer. I'm gonna come shirtless and see if it makes me skinny.
let's make this happen.
Do you guys want to see all my tattoos? I'll just come on without a shirt the rest of the show.
You have
I feel like he got his green screen.
Yeah, sleep. It's all
Not
under
yet.
the spot. It's underneath. the
My
t-shirt.
green. I was
It's
actually
cool.
I was checking my green screen status. I don't think it's ever coming. The tracking is label created. I'm like, what does that mean? Where
I
is
had
it?
the same thing happening. To
All
a
right, so they
character.
printed the label.
Moss's green screen is made totally out of real money. You know that? All green bills.
That- I could see Moss like sewing money together, $100 bills.
You got to do something with it.
Oh, hold
You
on.
got to big a boat.
Uh-oh. He's probably got. Oh, he's got the millions. I remember the stack of millions.
So Mike,
Yo.
so you're talking about Tom being Brendan Fraser,
This is my toilet paper.
star of Doom Patrol. So what if you were casting Breakfast with Bloomy? You're casting that show, the movie. Who's gonna play you in that movie?
Me?
Look
can
at
play everybody in
that.
that
He really does have a green
Jason
screen made
Biggs
of
would play
Monroe.
me for sure.
I mean,
Jason Biggs?
Games?
Yeah, I
American
like Jason
Pie?
Biggs. Yeah. People say I look like him or the Cake Boss.
Buddy Valastro?
Yes.
All right.
How
And
do you
if
know?
I was
How
doing,
do you know the
if
Cake
I was
Boss's
doing,
last
and
name?
if I was
Because I
doing a
worked one of
voice
his shows.
actor,
Okay,
if I was
like,
doing
that
a
was
voice
amazing.
actor, why are you guys talking over me? It's my show. And if I was having a voice actor, it'd probably
Oh,
be
you don't
Gilbert
like how it
Gottfried.
feels, huh, douche nozzle?
So it would probably be
Okay.
Gilbert Gottfried who would be my guy, would be my voice actor. Iago,
Okay.
That's a good one.
What about Benjamin Franklin over there? I mean Moss.
look at Moss's green screen. Will that actually green out? Enable the green screen functionality.
I think you know how to
That's
do
what
that.
slowed me down last time.
I told you that. It's
Oh,
a
my
lot of
God.
process. Nicole says I do have tattoos. Toy Story tattoos that Godran puts on me.
I thought you really did have
cute.
tattoos. I was gonna say how many people
I
in the
have
group
one
chat right now
tattoo
have
on my
tats?
ass. Let me show you. Hold on.
Please don't.
We'll
We've
take
seen,
it.
we've
It
seen your
says
ass
TV.
one too many times.
Christina has her both sleeves or just the one?
No, I have one sleeve and I have the back of my neck.
She does have a plethora. I've noticed that.
I will pay for a Techie Geek tattoo for anyone that wants to get it.
Hey, I
I
shared
have,
my screen.
I have somebody has a down to the felt tattoo on them. One of my players,
Down to the
which is
felt.
crazy. All right, I'll take it. Thanks for the split screen.
I
I'll take
have
that one.
tattoos also.
What
What's
happened,
up?
Mom?
I have tattoos.
On
You
the
have a
back
partner's
of your
tattoo
leg.
on you, Mas?
What?
On his
Did
calf.
you put partners on you?
I got
You
my.
know what's funny?
I
I don't
got
have my company on me. Somebody else does. I bet you somebody has a partner's tattoo with PISP. No,
Why?
not yet. Richie, my cousin Richie would get it. I'll bet
I
money
would get
on that.
Massimo's face
Oh, you know,
on my
Richie got
leg.
What's up?
Cousin Richie's got Facebook.
Just to see us, just to tune into our cast to see what we're saying. He's a creep. He's never gonna make a comment, but he'll watch. You increase your
Is that
viewership
true? We now have creepers just watching the shows?
all
We-
the time.
We had some randos last night watching.
Is that what they call them now? Randos? Did you just make that term up?
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of my crowd is like, "When's midday with Mas? Are we going on?" I have to stop.
Oh,
I think it's a good idea to create a schedule of everybody's shows because we're gonna crisscross some of our crowds. I was
it
saying
is
that to
true.
Rap the other day.
Someone said that. Someone said
Where?
that.
Oh,
in
are you getting your
comments.
milk delivery? You gotta go.
Ciccarelli said it.
What is that? The new truck for to keep your money in?
Polio.
Delivered in.
Hey,
Polio.
Roz,
Yes.
if I donate $500 to a charity of your choice, will you get a Techie Geek logo on your ass?
No, I don't do tattoos. They're too permanent.
I know. Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
No.
Razziuso,
Am I
real Jewish.
Your mom has to be
Rasputin.
Jewish for you to be Jewish.
I would love a tattoo, but I don't know. I've never figured out a tattoo that I want on my body later in life.
Forever.
Yeah,
No, but
I
how
was
about
thinking
just
that
forever? Just it's like I don't know. I can't decide on a shirt I want to wear for the day, let alone wearing a tattoo for the rest of my life.
I'm
You know,
about to have my second person tattooed down to the felt on them. He said he insists that everybody was wasted. He's like, come on, if you pay for it, I'll put down to the felt on me. He's like, I want to do it anyway. So I'm gonna have a team of down to the felt tattoos.
Well,
on
I
people.
gotta say, Tom, that's really. I think that's great that your business is doing so well that your clients want your logo. I don't think any of my clients would put a Techie Geek logo on them. Would you, Mas?
No. Mas, would you tattoo Techie Geek on
Would you put Techie Geek on you for free service?
Oh yeah, for the amount of shit that we pay for, 100%.
See, oh, there we go.
You know what? I have no
Right.
tattoos, but if you promise me Techie Geek service for the rest of my life indefinitely for the tattoo, I might have to. I don't even have down to the felt. It might be worth it.
Can I, if I do this, is this like a good PR stunt? Could we get this in like the newspapers and magazines? Clients want free service.
I think it will
For
last.
tattoos. Hell yeah.
Day.
You definitely pull that off.
Look,
I think it would make some noise.
Hey, Tom and Co. How you doing, Tom?
Hey, Tom knows about branding. Billy Keegan, will you put PISP on you, DJ Hitman? I know it's possible. He should have all. No, he said no. I said no.
Where is Steak Girl? Is she coming?
I text. I don't know where she is.
What's up?
Like if I had tattoos, I probably would get a Techie Geek tattoo if I had them, but I don't have them.
I appreciate that. You're
I've
trying
got
to get
none
free
as well.
service?
What?
Are you trying to
already
get
give
free
me
service as well?
You already give me free service. So.
That's right.
Hey-o.
I was on a
dad got
bachelor
the
party one
antibody
time.
test. Why?
And what happened?
My dad lives in Florida. He just texted me that his doctor got the antibody testing and they're going for the testing.
That's Flo Rida.
Good for him. Good.
I would like the antibody test. They say that 25% of New York City had it.
Oh, a real little tidbit. One of my guys, he got tested recently. They changed the test, so all he had to do was pull up, and he spits in a cup. You spit in a cup, and you fill it up, and they take the cup and they test it with that without doing that nasal swab.
But that's a lot better.
A lot better, but he came back negative. But he presented a lot of the symptoms, so I don't know if how
accurate it is. Yeah. Well, they say that's the problem. Is the FDA is just approving everything.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'd like to see someone come out positive on the spit test.
Positive on the spit test?
Then, well, you're saying they spit to the cup, right?
I'm sure someone had to come positive on it. They won't just release it if they're like, oh, this is the cat. Everyone goes negative. Oh, that's amazing. Let's use that one.
He said when they were testing them, you drive up and they're in full hazmat suits.
Oh, yeah.
Take these
My
samples.
friend went for the test with a nasal swab, and she said it was the worst she's ever, like, it was most painful thing she's ever felt. And she immediately started crying as soon as it, like, went into her nose.
They say if you have a deviated septum, it's a lot worse. So if you, I think I
make
do.
a curve.
Yeah, it's like impossible. They just jam it to the back of your head. I have another guy. We had him on the stream the other day. He has it. His sister has it. Father passed away from it. Mother tested positive. Father was the only one that it got. But the whole family was positive and in quarantine.
Well, here's we know it's super contagious, and we know that they are saying that maybe 25% of New York City had it, which, in my opinion, is a great thing because that means more of us have antibodies, and that takes the numbers and shrinks the mortality rate, which is a great thing. However, you already have people saying, "Oh, this is all for nothing. We should have just let people." No, you can't ever be too careful.
Dave Consiglio actually went. Why don't we bring him on the show and let him explain the experience?
We already have 6 boxes. Where am I supposed to fit them?
Get rid of the dead weight that's right under you. Put him in the green room.
All right, we're gonna have a voice off. Who has the best voice for this show? I'll go first.
I am doing my voiceover.
So annoying.
I'm out of a job now, Todd. Now that Mike has that.
Yeah.
What's the app called? What's the app called? I'm downloading it right now.
Voice Mod Pro.
Voice Mod Pro.
It's $24 lifetime subscription.
Put me in the. But you can put me in the green room.
Yeah, it's not that painful.
I'll put you in the green room. Good luck with
Billy,
this. I already
Billy
told you
Keegan
can't really
does
do
have
it.
the Hitman tattoo, which is a sick tattoo.
Dave, explain to us what it's like.
You know what I always wanted a tattoo of? I always wanted a tattoo of an alien smoking a joint, giving the peace symbol. Now, here's the weird thing about that. I've never smoked pot. So everyone's like, why would you want like an alien smoking a joint? I was like, I don't know. I always had in my head like a little green guy, like the little green man, pot, peace sign. And that's always what I wanted.
That's
so it's
how
a
I
little odd.
feel tattoos, and
You
that's
never met an
that would
alien
be better.
either, so it's okay to have an alien smoking a joint. You never smoked pot, never met an alien, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah,
there
but
you
things
go.
you want to do.
Yeah.
These are the things. Right. I get life insurance because I don't want to die. So why not?
Correct.
Ain't that a racket, right? I got life insurance too, and I'm like, this is such a racket. I never want to collect.
I have so much life insurance. People come up, they're like, life insurance. I'm like, oh, if I get this, it means I'm not going to die, right? Because you hear the stories when people don't have life insurance, they drop dead. So I just keep buying policies, hoping I'm not going to die.
There you go. Or leave a very wealthy wife.
Right.
But why does my wife keep trying to trip me down the steps? Anyone have any ideas? Does your wife do that, Moss?
Does your life insurance have disappearance on it?
Yeah, she changed my will says death or disappearance.
Disappearance.
Why did we get rid of Todd and then not bring on Dave?
Dave's not here. Are you ready, Todd?
Alex, yeah, I'm ready. I don't have the voicemail yet. Alex is close to being ready. Hopefully, she's on within the next 4 minutes.
Doesn't she know you could just do your makeup on the show? You don't have to do it beforehand.
Take it from me.
Take it from
I'm
the
in
best.
a robe, for God's sakes.
You're in a robe?
I'm in a robe. I was legit watching your show. I wasn't
in
trying
the shower
to be anywhere.
Right, wait,
I watched your show in the shower.
Were you watching the show while you were shitting?
Always. How would you not?
Now, do you have a bidet?
No.
I don't, but I'm so jealous of the bidet. Usually I shower directly after shit. This is too early for this talk, but as soon as I shit, I shower. Right? That's usually my MO. But my wife was like, I need to use the shower. Don't get in right away. I'm like, all right, I'll watch Breakfast with Bloomy until I could hop in the shower and clean up.
Let me actually, do you shave in the shower?
Dave is here.
Yes.
I do. I prefer to shave in a mirror because I don't want to miss anything. But
I shave in the shower with the fog mirror that fogs up. You know, I love those fogless mirrors. They work for about 3 weeks and then they fog up.
It's got to be something we can spray on it or something.
Yeah, they say toothpaste.
That's interesting. I brush my teeth in the shower. I'll brush my teeth in the shower.
Will you pee in the shower? Because I won't do that.
You won't pee in the shower?
No.
Urine is more sterile than what's coming out of the faucet, you crazy person. And it's your own pee.
If I pee in the shower, it's got to go straight down the drain.
So, Bloomy, now I got a good question for you. If you get stung by a jellyfish, or your wife gets stung by a jellyfish, are you willing to pee on her or your own leg to take away the pain?
Sure.
You'll do that. So you'll
That
pee
doesn't
on your
bother me.
wife, but you won't pee in the shower? What's to that?
That's medical. I'm trying to help. It's like a doctor. But no, I will not pee in the shower. That's odd to me. I'll
You're
pee in
only
the pool,
peeing
though.
on somebody
I
medicinally.
come over someone's pool.
Get the hell out of here.
Moss, is your pool ready? I'd like to come swimming.
Moss, do you pee in the shower?
I pee in the shower. If I gotta go, I go. I don't give a fuck.
Agreed. Christina,
I
you pee in the shower? Not for a
I have
girl.
peed in the shower before.
I will hop out of the shower dripping wet, get water everywhere to use the bathroom if I have to go while I'm in the shower.
Oh,
So
no way. I'll get yelled at.
We got some breaking news from Italy.
How long are you guys taking showers that you can't just wait till you get out? Like you
Oh,
are
no,
water hits you. You
All right,
have
hold
to
on.
pee.
Let's
Nobody else gets that sensation.
call Nicole and ask her how long my showers are.
Mike Graziuso, do you pee in the shower?
like I have to shave.
I've occasionally peed in the shower. It depends, but it has to go straight down the drain.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I
I
aim
gotta
for the
aim-
drain.
I aim for the drain. That's it. I can't just pee and be standing in my piss.
Correct.
It's like the carnival clown game. You try to aim it directly in the drain the whole time till the balloon explodes. I get it.
She's not answering.
And how
come on,
about you, Todd
Nicole.
Vovoda? Todd,
Yeah,
you pee?
Dave
Yeah,
is in the green room.
No, he's
Fine.
not. It's my show. He's not in the green room. He means I'm here like I'm in the chat.
Dave, come
Oh.
to the green room. We need to hear your story of this of the test.
How
paper.
would he be in the green room if no one sent them a link?
Oh.
Where's Moss showing up?
Aha.
Aha.
Breaking news from Italy.
Why does that look like Newark? Are you sure this is Italy? Because that looks pretty close to Jersey City.
This is Genova, Italy.
Moss, is it true Italy's not
I
opening the
picture
border?
Italy. There's mountains, hills. This looks no different than New York.
This is
This
the
is
home.
where the salami comes from.
This is where salami comes from. Yes, and a few years ago, a bridge collapsed in Genova. It's where my father's side of the family resides now, and they were celebrating today that the sirens of the ships to greet the conclusion of the steel of a bridge that they rebuilt. So this bridge, it's almost like the best way to describe it would be like a piece of the Gowanus collapsing. Think about what that would do to the traffic in New York City. So this bridge is a huge part of. It's called the Morandi Bridge, Morandi, and it's basically this is a big part of traffic in that part of in Genova, Italy, and they just put the last piece of steel in today.
Moss, I get most of my Italian news from you. What is? I heard, but I don't know if this is a rumor. Could you confirm or deny? Italy is not opening their borders till 2021.
I think we would have to ask Cousin Willie if he's out there watching.
I would love to ask Cousin Willie that.
But hold on a second, Tom. Let's be politically correct. Yesterday, the schools weren't opening to 2038, and today, I don't know if it's the governor or the mayor trying to figure out how to open schools back up. So you can't go.
I don't know. No, I get that, but I'm kind of trying to follow Italy because I think they got hit with it before us, so their patterns are going to be similar to our patterns.
They're older, so it's different.
They are, but we're more obese. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Why are you saying that? So you know where I had to go? All this talk about pee, I had to go pee.
See?
Can you will you guys just pee while you're on the show in a bottle?
Alex
You
is
should have.
coming on.
Of course I will.
I'm
Gotta
not
do what
even
you gotta
wearing
do for
pants.
production.
Get
All right.
off the show, yeah.
Christina's like, I'm out.
I'm peeing right now.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
Comedic
11
timing.
o'clock. Is Alice coming on?
Alex is coming on now. She says coming on. So that was at
Is it 8
11:01.
people or 6 people you can have up at a time?
6.
6, right?
6.
So someone's gotta go.
Somebody's
Ooh, I
gotta
vote.
get cut.
All right, I'll vote the person that we like the least in this group.
This is like Survivor.
I'm good. I can go. It's 11 o'clock. I got shit to do.
Oh, we don't want you to go. We need
No,
you
boss,
to be
you
here.
gotta sell steaks.
Yeah, you gotta sell steak. I think once again, Todd has an affiliate program. He's probably getting a free steak with every 10 sold.
Getting 10%
Steak, I'm
cut on everything sold.
That's it.
Nothing wrong.
Dough.
Oh, Alex
Is it
is
time
here.
for
Should
a
we bring her
roll-in?
in?
Oh, I get it. Getting
Yeah,
Bill. I
Alex.
like that.
Yeah,
Right?
Alex. Get on in there.
All right, who are we taking out?
You can
Get
take
off.
No, we need you, Moss.
Me?
Hmm.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do. You choose
we'll
your
keep a balance of women on the show.
That sounds
Todd, we don't
good.
really like Todd. Todd, you're out.
All right, goodbye.
This is my show. I get the pick.
That's
Hey, Alex.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey, but like Todd brought her on the show.
But we don't really like Todd. It's my show, and he threw me off yesterday, so I get to return the favor.
That was a little cutthroat, I have to say, but I don't mind it.
Hey, this is what we do on Breakfast with Bloomy. We cut throats.
Alex, are you the steak lady?
Did I what?
Are you the steak lady that everybody's talking about?
I am the steak lady. Yes, if that's my name, then yeah.
Tell us about it. I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Sorry,
I've been
this
hearing
is
about you the whole show.
A hot mess. Oh, well, thanks, guys. Okay, so I am the director of events for STK. My property is located in Manhattan. We have 2 locations, Midtown by Bryant Park, downtown in the Meatpacking District, which is usually the more popular out of the 2. So obviously, like so many other restaurants, we are closed right now. We are not allowing any diners to come in, but we have been doing some amazing takeout orders for the past month and a half now. And since I've escaped the city and have come to Boonton, New Jersey, I've been trying to bring it out here and just expand our, radius a little bit, our footprint a little bit more. So I have been doing some deliveries out here. And just recently, meaning 24 hours ago, I decided that I wanted to bring it to Staten Island too. So I want to bring the orders this Friday, but I have to have at least 20 orders in order to do it. This is like really.
Do we have, Alex, do you have the flyer? Because I'm getting friends that have been texting me all day and night.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
is
want
there a
4.
flyer?
The problem is, do they want 4 steaks or they want 4 orders? So I don't want to F it up.
I mean, I'll take the 4 orders of the 4 steaks if anybody wants to do that.
And
That's
now
fine
you'll-
with me.
And they may want to.
Well, if you go onto my Facebook page, which Alexandra Elizabeth, that's my Facebook page, there is my post from the other day, and I have all of the flyers listed all over my Facebook page.
So
So,
you're not
it
going
has.
to keep her if I send you a question?
I mean, I could probably, Todd, if you want to do like a double thing.
Could you share it in the
Can you
links?
pull-
I'm
I
sharing
think
it in the
I-
comments.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question, Alex. You're
Yes.
delivering these, correct?
I myself am delivering them. Yes.
So if I ordered, say, one for each
Yeah,
of my
please.
team members, and you would deliver it this. If I ordered 5 orders and needed to deliver it to them,
Yeah.
you would deliver it.
Exactly. I would
screen.
just need
Share
everybody.
the screen. Oh, here we go.
Share the screen and let her explain.
Woo!
Make it full screen.
It's so cool how you could do this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Zoom in.
so zoom on in. Okay, so what we're delivering are our dinner packages rather than just, let's say if you were like down the block and you wanted to like order a takeout order, like a burger or like a salmon or something like that. These are dinner packages because they're packaged for transport. So you can either choose the dinner for 2 or the dinner for 4. The dinner for 2 comes with 2 6-ounce fillets, our STK bold sauce. It has the spices that come along with it. So you could just follow the instructions that our chef includes on how to prepare them, sear them, cook them, depending on the temperature that you like. And then it comes with 1 side of mac and cheese and 1 side of asparagus. So that's the dinner for 2 for $59.95, which is incredible. It doesn't happen often. We were talking about this last night. Massimo knows. He's been to STK. He knows our pricing. So this is a steal. And then we have the dinner for 4, which has 4 6-ounce fillets, 2 sides of mac and cheese, and 2 sides of asparagus, and that's for $99.95. And with all of our dinner packages, as a thank you for ordering with us, we are including a $50 dining dollar card, which can be used in-house at either STK location in the city, Midtown or downtown. So when this is all over, come out, have a drink with us, and it's on us. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong here. So just order it.
I'm actually saving the imagery so I can send it to some friends to try to get some.
Awesome. Yes.
Good
Awesome.
news.
And I will
like
be
you were
delivering them on Friday, but I need to know that I have at least 20 orders by tomorrow, by Wednesday, tomorrow.
So
at 2
you're
p.m.
definitely gonna get it because I'm gonna order one for all my employees.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Christine, on Friday, you guys are gonna have steak.
So, Alex, it must be nice to still have
These are raw steaks. You have to cook them at home, right?
Yes,
These
you
are
have
your
to cook them.
Yes. So they're in cryo freeze bags, but they come ready. So as soon as you open it, it's ready to go. If you don't want to cook it right away, you want to save it maybe for later on in the week, put them in the freezer. If you want to do it the next day, you could just put it in the fridge.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. So, and now is this going to be something you're going to do every week, or is this a one-time thing?
I mean, I wanted to see how this went, but there has been so much positivity surrounding it. Even from clients of mine that happen to live on Staten Island, they're emailing me saying, "Hey, are you ever going to deliver out to Staten Island?" And I'm like, "Actually, yeah." So this Friday. So yeah, I'll absolutely keep it up if there's continued interest. I'll do this every week until we open again, because then I will be needed on site. But we do have that meat market e-commerce site. So if you guys ever wanted to order our steaks, the steaks that we use in the restaurant, we have that new site.
All right. So we have an important question.
Okay.
Is Todd getting money from this? Because he usually only refers things he's making money. How much is his cut?
He's getting nothing. This is out of the goodness of his heart. The way I see it is I gave him a wife. The least he could do is help me promote my business.
I gave him a wife. That might be considered like a life sentence. That might
Is
not
this like a Hasidic?
That was human
like
trafficking.
You set him up like.
No, I introduced him to his wife. He has a wife because of me and my mother. So that's why.
Wow.
Love her.
So we help
And
him
now-
out.
Okay. So yes,
Bloomy.
I'll talk to you, Alex, because it looks like I will probably order a steak for my employees and have you deliver it. I already got a Slack message. Oh my God, Mike, STK at home with the huge smiling face from one of my tech.
Must be nice to still have a job.
Bloomy, you should have a virtual Techie Geek steak dinner.
Oh.
STK dinner. And then do it in a Zoom conference and show them this is how you party, Moss. And you could have partners in sound DJ it.
Well, yeah, will he DJ it for free?
No, free. You got to support the cause. You want to have live entertainment at it. I
Wait,
think that's
are
a
you
smart
accepting
idea.
that, Alex, for payment? Moss, how many steaks are you getting there? 8? That's pre-cut money. That's how he prints it right there at his printing press.
Nice.
Comes right off of it.
Moss, do you have money in the pool? In the pool, what's the thing from Sopranos? Do you have that? Remember, he had the money in the like the container where the chlorine was.
No, I keep my money in.
Bird feeder.
No.
Was it the bird feeder? Yeah,
It was the bird feeder for sure.
I got some accounts. I got some accounts in the Caymans, some in the Swiss Alps.
That's
Alex,
how it usually runs.
Alex, can you tell us your email address as well, and then Bloomy, if you could put it up in the banner graphic so people can see it.
Yep. Go ahead.
So to order from STK to Staten Island, email this following email address.
Okay. ALOBUE@TOGRP.com.
ALOBUE.
Yes. My first and last name, Lobue. Yes.
Like that.
Lobue.
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
And STK has some of the best steaks. Like event-wise, I've done some crazy events. I did Terrence J's 30th birthday that we brought in a craps table and a couple other things. I think I worked with the girl Yafrana, right? Afrana Yamin. Sorry.
Yafrana. Oh, she was one of our. I didn't think she was an event player. I mean, but she was there before I got there.
So we were talking a little bit about this, but I mentioned I'd never been to STK. And we do like my holiday parties at Ruth Chris. I mentioned we have a private room at the Ruth Chris in Princeton, and we throw it. Where do you guys fall price wise? Are you more expensive than a Ruth Chris for a private party? Are you about the same?
So I mean, The pricing for our parties, it really does range. I mean, we understand that everybody has to work within a budget. And if we're able to work within that budget or get within that budget, or at least as close to it as possible, we'll try. I mean, but it has to also make sense. So I'm always willing to work with my clients to see what we could do. If they want something, they're like, oh, hey, I have 60 people and I only have, let's say, like a $6,000 budget or like a $3,000 budget. I'd be like, okay, well, this is what I can do within that. Or to be quite honest, for what you're looking for, this is not really going to work out. So I'm very honest with them. And if I don't think STK is going to be the best place, I mean, we're a vibe dining restaurant. So it could be loud. There's the DJ going. I mean, it's just, there's a lot
there's a
going
DJ
on
there?
Oh yeah. We have a DJ there 7 nights a week.
Oh, I don't like DJs.
Yeah.
You know, I already got to deal with one.
Yes. But the music is great. I mean, it kind of goes along with the hours, you have to kind of feel the crowd, and you're not going to play like hardcore, like club music at like 6 o'clock.
You're going to lounge stuff. You're going to,
right.
It's not Frank Sinatra. It's vibey lounge.
Exactly.
Just fun, loungy style music. We're not fist pumping at 7 o'clock.
No, definitely not. But, I'm very honest with my clients that if they're like, we're having like a fireside chat type of deal, I'm going to be like, well, not the place. I mean, you're going to hear things that are going on at the Midtown location. We're all one floor. So our private rooms are in the back, which is great because a lot of people, especially after being in meetings all day, stuffy offices, they want to feel like they're part of something. So we have a great bar in the back. They start back there, have a few drinks, and then they go right into the private rooms and they shut the doors. The sound is significantly muffled, so you're not hearing a lot of it, but you do hear some white noise, which is great. So, it keeps the energy up.
You guys also have Bagatelle too, right? Like you have a couple of locations?
We do. We don't necessarily book the events for it. They have their own team doing it, but yes, we're a part of Bagatelle.
I don't know if this is a good thing. Your buddy Dave said you are the female Moss.
What?
I don't know.
So basically what Dave is
Thanks, Dave?
Dave,
that's not really a compliment.
Dave does think Moss
what do you
keep it
mean?
100.
It is actually, it's not, it's an amazing compliment. I am the, and I'm going to say this, and I listen, I can be a dick, and I'm obnoxious, and I'm pompous, and I'm conceited, and I'm a lot of things.
I'm kind of a big deal.
I just want that Moss soundbite.
Dave, why don't you expand upon this thought for us?
But one thing I know I'm very, very good at is I'm a very, very, very good salesman. And I'm a very good salesman because I believe in my product. Dave is giving her a compliment saying that a place like STK doesn't need to be sold, but she's still selling it with, politely telling a client that might be out of budget that there's, there might not be the right
venue,
not, you can't afford us, get the hell out of my face. Like,
right.
You get it politely.
So my guys on Slack, they're not commenting on Facebook, but here's some comments that guy said, guys, I'm ordering you steak for delivery on Friday. Laugh loud, for real? Oh, shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Be right back, bathroom. See, so we also know they don't pee at their desk. You missed the conversation before this,
It's
Alex.
a good virtual event for you, Mike. Techie Geek goes live with their network.
In the week with the geeks, a steak cookout.
Yes, and I think SDK should be on board with that. And as part of this program, they should grab that feed or at least share that feed. And I think it'd be a good promotional tool for SDK.
Yeah, I love it.
The geeks cooking the steaks.
Geeks.
I'm all about it.
And the weeks with the geeks having an STK steak.
Now, it'd be even better if I had a robot cook the steak for me. Then it would be really good.
I think that's a really nice promo. I have a lot of guys. That's going to be tough.
I'm ordering a robot. This is going to be expensive.
Moss, do me a favor. Have a Partners in Sound STK dinner for everybody so that you could, since I'm an ancillary part of Partners, I'm a sub vendor, maybe I'll get an invite.
I mean, we could if you want. I'm good. Whatever you want to do. As soon as we go back to work, I'm looking for a cocktail blend mix.
Were you making a cocktail right now?
No. I'm saying we have like trendy cocktail music that we play.
Oh.
It's a style of music you would hear at STK. Unfortunately, it's not opening. The file's too big. Dropbox.
I got one. You want me to just pull up a Spotify cocktail hour playlist?
We don't want you to play any of your music. Trust me. This is my department. Music is my department. But yeah, once we go back to work, we could have an STK party. Listen, once we go back to work, we can all go to STK. Who cares?
Yeah.
No,
Alex,
once we go back, I think that's a good move.
how many orders are you up to right now? Do you have a
About 50?
Considering what everyone was throwing at me last night and some this morning, I want to say I have at least like 17, 18.
Now, if I order the most on Staten Island, will I be on your Facebook like best Staten Island customer?
You're
of the
not cool. You're not trendy. You should be nowhere near the STK site.
He's right up. He's right up with the actors and the models that they constantly have in their building. Did you post?
He just take himself
He's
out. He took himself off. That's great. I freaking love it.
Well, I would totally do.
Oh, better, Mike. Look. Now you fit into the SDK brand.
There you go.
Hey, now we're good.
Alex,
Jacket required. Jacket required.
I would absolutely do a shout out, without a doubt.
He's a Eugene.
I want the shout out to my company page though, not me.
That's fine. I'll do it.
There
Without
we
a
go.
doubt. Without a doubt.
Doesn't this
use
look
the-
good? I think
you gotta
this
use
looks
the
good.
SDK symbol, but put the techie geek for the T. That's what you should do. You might get to work on that logo.
merge.
Yeah, you merge it together. Both brands for dinner.
What's going on, Moss?
Oh, merge! Look,
Merge.
he's selling his merge.
Techie man.
We'll all wear our gear and send pictures. I definitely think we should all grab an STK and take pictures and send it to Alex and then throw it up on STK's social media. I think that'd be really cool.
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer right now, but I am on a whole food plant-based diet. Do you have a whole food plant-based option, Alex? Because I will order.
You suck.
Unfortunately, we don't. I'm sorry, but I could work out something else. If you're not eating meat, I could see what else.
He's in Jersey. Wait, are you in? No, you are in Staten Island,
Oh,
right?
I'm in Staten Island. My business is in Jersey. I'm based out of Red Bank. If you want to play poker online, Alex, I don't know if you're a poker player, but I'll get the link up for you. We're signing up a whole bunch of interesting players to play online legally. And sorry, that was my random play.
I think the last time I
love it.
actually tried to play was maybe like in college or something. I don't think I was ever really that good. I don't even think I still understand how to play.
Now
Look
it's
at
time
Moss.
to learn. I'll give it away all for free. I'm giving away $500 Friday night for free. I'm really going to send
I'll
you the link.
move to Jersey for $500.
Every Friday night.
Hold
Every
on.
Friday night, $500 free.
Anthony Rapachulo, I tried calling you. You didn't answer, but Alex is from STK. Are you taking one of these dinner orders? Are you taking the one for 2 or 1 for 4? I'm texting it to you right now. Which one
He's
do you
perfect. He's perfect for it. He always cooks dinner at home.
Rapachulo is perfect.
Did he announce the really cool thing that he's doing at Giovanni's? I know they've been doing
What,
teasers.
selling?
I don't think he released it yet.
He's doing Eltingville a favor and selling. He's going to let a real restaurateur take over.
Nah, they're doing a great job over there. And I know he's been teasing something, so I'm not going to spill the beans, but he was supposed to announce it on Monday, and I know yesterday he did not announce it. But
maybe he's going to announce it with his big guest tonight.
Maybe.
True. Tune into COVID Talks tonight. I finally got on this cast.
I'll do it. What do you need?
He almost said the
Anthony.
shit.
Call Anthony right now. Get him on the show.
What's up, Elliot? How are you? I didn't know you know Todd. Todd and Elliot Berg know each other.
Big news. Breaking news.
Yeah, Elliot.
Breaking news.
Bergs.
Okay. I think I'm just want to make sure. Kathy Del Fiore is going to take 4 dinners for 4. She was one of our guests last night. And then he will take 1 and donate the other 3. 4 dinners. Okay. Oh, hold on. 4 dinners for 4. He will take 1 and donate the other.
He's going to take one of the orders and donate the other 3.
Yeah. So, okay.
That's so nice.
So Michael Launder we got to give a shout out to a business, Colonial Funeral Home. Obviously, they're extremely overwhelmed. So 4 dinners for 4. So Michael's taking 4 dinners of 4. You'll probably deliver them. I believe Michael lives. I think he lives right next door to the funeral home.
He lives next door to the funeral home, right on Tyson and Highland.
So that's going to be one location. Anthony Rapachulo, I got the text. I'm in with that. Okay, that's from Michael. Okay,
He's great to promote it. He's always putting up his dinners on his feeds. He makes some really good meals. So for him to, I'm sure he'll tell us.
So you definitely listen. So Alex, at the end of the day, we hit
the 20. I'm coming to Staten Island. I'm coming to Staten Island for sure.
Now,
Absolutely.
can we throw some dessert? Do you have like a
No,
lava
Mike, you
cake
don't
or
need
something in
dessert.
there?
Jesus.
So we have chocolate cake and key lime cheesecake right now.
Rapachulo's in for the dinner of 4.
Okay.
Look at him.
Yeah, I think
the
me and
wife,
Nicole,
baby.
are probably gonna get the dinner for 4 for ourselves and just freeze one of it and make eat one right away.
Bring that back up, Todd. Bring up the screen with
that
the
was
order.
Massimo.
Order. Oh, I'm sorry,
Tom, I know you're a little slow. I'll text it to you. You can put it in your hand.
savvy. I'm not tech savvy like you
And
guys.
my number is the one that's on that flyer. So you guys can text me, call me, let me know your orders just to reconfirm it with me. Because tomorrow is when I'll kind of go through everything. I mean, I have the 20. I'll get everybody's orders. I'll need addresses. Payment is going to be done over the phone with a credit card. We charge everything in-house. So it's safe, secure. And and then that's that. And then I'll be there on Friday.
I might not have announced. Go ahead, Tom.
Are you delivering to Jersey as well or no?
So I am delivering to Jersey right now. I've been staying in the Morris County area. I'm in Boonton, New Jersey. So I am. You have to scream that every time.
Boonton. You can't say Boonton, New Jersey. I go Boonton.
Exactly.
Everybody does. I don't know why. So I am delivering out in this area. But if there was a decent amount of people interested in South Jersey, I have no problem making stops. I just would need to make specific days for specific regions. That's it.
I'll put it out there with my contingent all throughout Jersey too, and our poker players on Staten Island. I think we might pick up some of those.
Where is
let 'em know.
Alex, where's Tom?
Tommy?
Are we going to talk more fire trucks? We're restarting this.
Hold on. Let me grab them.
That was a good point. Don't forget to tip your delivery girl. I've been doing a bunch of T-shirt stuff that our delivery driver is one of my workers, and he picks up a good amount of extra cash on the.
We're going real late here. We gotta end the show.
Hey, Mike.
What
Voice
happened?
Mod Desktop just screwed up my entire computer.
What happened?
It's not called Voice Mod Desktop. It's called Voice Mod Pro.
Wow, you hear
Voice
this,
Mod
Anthony?
thing.
Huge compliment just came in from Anthony Rapp. This is the best show you've had. Nice work, guys.
Oh wow!
You know what it is? He just wants to guarantee 6 viewers for when you go on.
You're welcome.
It's true. It's true. We're gonna break the internet tonight. I'm gonna have over 100 viewers on COVID.
You know what
I'm gonna
really
get the most
depresses
COVID,
me?
that's my goal.
So on
What's that?
Facebook, you could go through and see other people's Facebook lives. There are people doing absolutely nothing, staring at the screen that have 5,000 viewers. How is that?
Tom?
What's up, Moss? How are you guys doing today?
Hey,
Good.
Tommy.
I figured just to continue our talk, up here is the door of the fire truck we were talking about last night.
Wow, that is awesome.
I know we were talking about it, so I figured I just wanted to show you that, just kind of give you a little bit of an idea.
That's awesome. I love how you have it right in the office.
Right? It sits right behind me.
Love it. I see it. That's awesome. Where'd you get that case from?
It was actually a gift. And since Tom's into the whole fire department scene, I guess it's only appropriate that we show that is the memorial of my father-in-law. And right there is a piece of World Trade Center steel.
Wow, man. Wow. That is some memorabilia.
And to kind of keep, I always keep the spirit of the guys with me that responded on the rig. That's a picture of all the guys. And, kind of when you come into my office, I kind of have like a whole little, it's kind of hard to tell, but kind of hard to see. But I figured you'd, per our conversation from last night.
Yeah, sure. That's some tribute you have there.
That's awesome.
And I thought my office was great, but yours blows mine out of the water with all that.
Yeah, I can't really see anymore because I'm off camera. But there's a piece of trade center steel that was given to us, and this whole corner is kind of dedicated to my father-in-law. That was when I was asked to be an honorary member of Rescue 5 and recognized. So some pretty cool stuff. But that's the actual portrait of the door.
Definitely.
And that's when you go to the 9/11 museum, you take paper and chalk, and you actually kind of lay it out. I figured you'd appreciate that because of our conversation last night.
100%.
Because you both have a sick obsession and collect fire trucks.
Yeah.
Some people collect toys.
That's impressive.
Some people collect, stuff they don't need, and like masks, like you do. And I collect fire trucks. So does Tom. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tom, you have a fire truck too? You both have fire trucks?
Yeah, we have multiple.
We're actually going to, Mr. Bowness, Tom and I are actually going to start our own department.
That's it.
I need to, as soon as this passes, I need the two of you for my nephew's birthday. He will go crazy. He loves firemen, fire trucks. My wife was like, "You got to talk to Mas. We need some fire trucks at one of these parties."
How much is insurance on a fire truck?
Well, Mas, you have antique trucks, right? So do you have the antique insurance?
So 2 of the 3 rigs we have antique. The rescue rig is a 96, so it doesn't apply yet. So that was a great conversation at DMV. They're like, I need to register my fire truck. They're like, a what? I said, fire truck. So I had the registration, the title. They're like, after an hour, I'm like, it weighs 55,000 pounds. Just register it as a box truck. So I actually had to register as a 55,000 pound box truck because it's not an antique. And it just, she's like, now, do you have a picture of this fire truck? I showed a picture. She goes, but are you a fireman? I'm like, no, but maybe, but kind of. I'm like, just listen.
Are you allowed to respond to a fire?
No.
Why? If you want to be a vigilante, you can't just respond.
This isn't Dark Knight. This isn't Batman.
It's
not like what?
Alex,
I respond to crimes. I take my car out and I just chase people.
You don't even leave your house.
It's fun.
You think I don't leave my house, but I have a bodysuit I get into and I climb onto my roof and jump from
All
roof
right,
to roof.
it's time to end breakfast with Bloomy. I think we should go
he's
into
drunk. He's more than drunk.
Mike, number one, I would love to see you in the bodysuit. I might donate $100 to a charity of your choice for that. And I know Barrett is in for that too.
Hey, Mike, can you just pull up my comment from Facebook just so people have her name? There we go. Alex, thanks for coming on.
I just
Thank
put
you guys
on my Instagram as well, all her information and stuff, so you guys can check out my Instagram.
I hope you didn't put your cell phone number on this because there's a lot of creeps out there.
Yeah,
it's your work number?
unfortunately so.
But
yes,
don't worry,
it's like a work. Yeah,
her boyfriend has a fire truck. He'll just run you over.
That's it. And I got Moss. You got my back too now, right? So we'll be all right.
If there's a problem in New York, we get things taken care of. If I got to come over, if I have to come over the bridge, I come over the bridge.
That's it.
I had to take care of this bank job out in Secaucus once. It's not that far.
Moss, when are you getting the ambulance next? Is that next?
No, I can't. You can't do an ambulance. Me, I'll just shoot you.
I was trying to get an ambulance. You know that? I was trying to get it for my business because I thought it would be cool to repair pool tables and be like pool table repair emergencies. They don't let you use certain things on the ambulance, so I'd have to take down the lights, take down this.
Yeah.
Decommission, right. Yeah, it's got to be totally.
Moss has the lights on his fire truck.
Listen,
That's kind of a big deal. Like
they even gave him the beeper. He goes through the red lights. He has the little button he presses. And Joe Russo would like me to wear a bodysuit on the midday show while he's cooking.
Mike, you should definitely come in with a midday with Moss with a bodysuit. That would be great.
Oh, you have like the green bodysuit?
The green screen body.
I don't have one, but I can make one. I'll drape myself.
Well, now that you're getting a green screen at some point, you might as well, right?
Talking about birthday parties, one of the kids on our hockey team lives in New Jersey, right over the bridge, and the fire department were doing the birthday parades, and they're no longer doing it, so the kids are all upset. So I'm actually going to run over the bridge in a couple of weeks and go. Are
you even allowed to take that over to Jersey?
It is it's licensed, it's registered, it's insured. Mike, you got to understand something. You can write whatever you want on the side of your car. You can write "I am."
Is it commercial plates?
Of course, it's commercial plates.
Why are you checking in on this guy? Who are you? What are you? Things got to go through you because you run.
They offer rewards if you report people who do illegal activities. You send the photo to 311.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
That's true.
Isn't that a line from like a rap song from like
another word of wisdom from Massimo Donano?
Moss, are you able to make it Sunday?
What? You didn't give me a time yet. I got to check in with Montalbanos.
What time? I got.
Is this for a date or is this for the parade?
For the kid who has cancer? They were going to do a parade They wanted some fire trucks. So I'll send you a time. I'll send it to Todd.
Send it to me, and then I'll send it to you, Moss.
Yeah, I just have to see. I got to make sure they have coverage on Montalbanos. This is a joke.
I can't make coverage.
Montalbanos because it's not.
Why don't you guys share numbers and then you guys could just take this off air and have your love conversations off air?
We'll do that.
Conversations.
He's such a.
They can start their own guys with fire trucks.
They can start their own show. Fire trucks with Moss and is it Tommy?
Yeah.
Jersey
Fire trucks.
So if Martin Valenti, a good friend of mine from Jersey City, I'm welcome in Jersey City whenever I want. Jersey City's like Staten Island. Everyone knows everybody. I love that place.
Moss, you're welcome in Booton anytime as well.
Booton. You can't say Booton when I go Booton.
That's it. Todd got you hooked on that too.
No, I knew about Booton from I don't know where, but I remember I actually had to do an event out in Booton, and I'm like, we gotta go to Booton. We gotta go to Booton.
Listen, when this one passes, I'll have you out. Moss, maybe we'll do a big bash out here at my house. You DJ it. All yous are welcome. Mike, everybody come on down.
Awesome.
Tom's coming.
You don't want to
Will this be your wedding to Moss?
To us? Maybe my wedding to Alexandra. I don't know. Although she wouldn't approve of that.
I got footage of this is gonna be Moss's Tom show. It's gonna look like this.
That's good. Well done.
You can educate people on what the difference between an engine is, a ladder. What was the other one? I don't even know.
Well, no, hold on a second.
Rescue truck.
Oh, there you go. Rescue.
So it's 11:30. We have to go. We tried to do an hour. But Tom, you have all these girls that come on our show. My boyfriend's a firefighter. No, do you know anything about the fire department? Is normally what they ask me, and I'm like, no, tell me a little bit about it. Little do they know who they're talking to. Where does your boyfriend work? Well, in a firehouse. And I'm like, okay. Is he in the truck or the engine? Does he slide across the floor? What tour does he do? And you get the he's a fireman. I just wanted to date a fireman, so I dated him. So I have a little fun with the girls, and I'm like, okay, is your boyfriend watching? And then you get the, oh shit. And I'm like, I'm sure if you're with him, he gave you a shirt. Look on this shirt, it says it.
So on the midday show, I have a good story about my friend claiming he was a firefighter for a girl. So we could talk about that on the midday show if you like to hear it.
Man. Alex, can you make it 3:00 or 3:30? Can you come back on so you can keep promoting?
Yeah.
Keep selling steaks.
Oh, you know what's great?
Thanks, girl.
I think this is appropriate because Joe Russo, aka Executive Chef, Vice President of Pro Show, is going to be doing a cooking episode, and he's making Taco Tuesdays. So
I can't keep up with you. It's Joe Russo, then it's Joe DePippa. You keep changing his name.
You got one door going this way, you got one door going that way. You got Mike Bloomy in the middle going, oh, I'm a Eugene. What do you want from me?
Hey, I need a haircut. Can I get my haircut at 3 on midday?
You got to make Joe Russo do a steak Saturday from STK. So you can tie it all together. So weaving this together as a group.
It would be perfect.
Wait, we got to send him the steak. He cooks it on the Techie Geek show on Friday.
Yeah.
You could cook your steak.
Saturday sounds better. Steak Saturday.
He's in Jersey, though.
No. Hold on a second. Wait a second, Todd. It's Tuesday. What are you doing here? I thought you don't do Tuesdays, Thursdays.
I don't do Tuesdays, Gotham After Dark. Stop giving me shit. I do these shows in the morning. I do the shows in the afternoon. I don't do Gotham After Dark on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's how it works, all right?
Well,
you have to cuddle with your friend that Alex set you up with.
Yes.
There you go. She did give you a wife.
Gave me a wife.
I gave you a wife.
I gave you a wife. The least you could do is buy some steaks.
My response for anything. I gave you a wife.
I gave you a wife. It could be a blessing or a fucking curse.
Andrea is a saint. He knows it.
She is a saint. She is an absolute saint. I adore her. I love her, and she's amazing. She's working hard right now.
That's not what you sang on the late night show yesterday.
Supporting your
unemployed. Hey.
You're such a jerk, Mike. The two of you, cause you stir the pot. Here's the freaking big ass pot of bullshit. And here's the two of you stirring.
At the office, we have At the office, we have a tally for every time Mike is instigating someone, and his instigator line is like off the chart.
Yeah, that breeds a good,
The text. When Mike
What else would you do other than instigate your employees to hate
good
each
business environment. Create hostility and angst amongst people. Good.
Well, no, they pretty much know I'm doing it, so I can't even get away with it
Joe,
anymore.
big comment from Joe Russo. I'll show you how to. What does he say? I can't even say.
How to
sous vide?
Sous vide. Sous vide.
It's French.
So Joe,
I'll show you how to cut a steak.
Joe, how would you like a
Bunch of
steak from
Neanderthals.
STK? Right? Because we still got to cook the cake.
He's
Steak.
in Long Island, though. You going to deliver it to him, Todd?
Ah.
I like how he
Get-
says steaks and asparagus.
And you get a $50 dinner bucks for a future dinner, correct? Like a coupon?
And
yeah, so with all of the orders, with all the dinner packages, everybody gets a $50 dining dollar card. So you
For when
like,
you're
once
back,
we
yeah.
reopen. Exactly.
And
when we-
as
when we
discussed
reopen.
yesterday, a steak at STK costs $850, so that'll get
That'll
you
take care of your
partial.
2 martinis.
Just
You're
that.
fine.
That's admission. That's the admission into.
That's the admission into the lounge.
No, just ask your waitress before you place the order for
Yeah,
one of our
if your
five
waitress
wagons.
tries to upsell you a
Right.
steak, you probably shouldn't go with
Right.
it.
You charge
Listen.
people. You charge people $1,000 a month to make sure they don't get hacked, and then little do they know you're the guy that's really hacking the ransomware. But you're bitching
Yeah,
about.
so let's just be honest. 1,000 is my entry point.
Okay.
So let's
There
just
you
be
go.
let's be real. But yeah, and
Wanna be correct.
someone's got to tell you to turn your computer off and back on again.
That's true.
Hey,
He did-
Joe Russo likes STK is my favorite. Says Joe Russo, and he's the one that's
Nice.
cooking today. Moss.
Yeah,
He
he's
is.
a
Joe
cooking
Russo is cooking.
All right, so
Thanks.
Alex, you got to come on. We'll talk more STK in the afternoon on midday
Yeah,
with
we
Moss
gotta
with Joe
we don't
Russo.
want to cut you off. And bring Tom. Tom, are you unemployed like the rest of us?
Yeah,
My family owns a trucking company actually out here, so I've
Oh,
been
he's
working
killing it.
diligently on that.
So
He's been driving the fire truck around.
hold on.
That too.
Tom, what's your last name, Tom?
Corigliano.
So he's Tom Corigliano. He
Who,
owns-
wait, whoa. Who would take whose name? Would you take his name, Moss, or Tom, you taking Moss's name?
I don't know. I mean, Corigliano, you know, that's a big
Wait,
hype.
Mike, with all due
Maybe you can
respect,
hyphenate it.
he's
Like a
in
law
truck.
firm.
He's a teamster. He's got, and he's from Putin. They take care of a lot of holes in the desert out there. All right, guys.
I got a lot of property out here, so just saying.
But you can
Make it
bury
seem
your money
like I
there,
never dug
Moss.
a hole. You make it seem like I never dug a hole.
All right, are we ending
All
the
right.
show? We're hour and 30. We're way past. All
We
right,
are.
Alex,
Check
thank you
out
for coming
COVID Talks
back
tonight
on.
with me.
Thank you guys for having me.
We'll see
So
you
we
this
have-
afternoon, Alex. I'll send you the link.
We'll
Awesome.
see you at 3.
Nice to meet you.
And the order
Bye.
stakes ALOBUE at 2TOGRP.com. I should have used one of my voices for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And well, if you
Impactful.
Todd, send me the picture. I'll share it on the Facebook as well. Did I just call it the Facebook? I did. Okay. So we're
Watch
gonna
it,
end the
Libro.
show.
The picture.
What?
What picture?
The picture that Moss had up.
The flyer.
Oh, the flyer
flyer.
that's on your page, Alex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Send it to me.
Done.
All right. Thank you,
Amazing.
Alex. Thank you,
Thank
Tom.
you,
We'll see you
guys.
later, 3 o'clock.
Bye.
All right, but Moss. Oh wait, Tom is a guest. Bye, Tom. We love you. We'll see
Bye.
you at
See you
3. You
guys
coming
later
back on, Brendan?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm always down. I am always happy to spend some time with you guys. Plus, I got to get this COVID talks up and out there, so I'm definitely down. See you at 3.
All right, we'll see you. COVID
COVID
Talk,
Talk,
7 o'clock with Anthony Rapp. Guys, it's been real. This was a fun show. We're going long again. I got shit to do today. I got to go actually order Chinese food. Oh, no. It's 11:40. They're probably not going to deliver in time for lunch. Oh, no.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at the.
Oh.
look
I
at
really
how-
wanted Hong Kong K1.
Look
They're
at
so
him.
good,
He's
and
so
they
good.
reopened
Look
I
at him.
gotta say the
yesterday.
truth. I really got. I'm gonna move for Chinese food too. So,
I'll send you something.
all right, can we end the show? I gotta ask you guys a question. I gotta bounce.
All right,
All
come on.
right. Thank you. We're ending.
Bye.
Stay with Ma.